Good evening and welcome to the gymnasium on the campus of North Mason High School in Belfair for tonight's boys high school basketball matchup on MasonWebTV.com. I'm Pete Rick Allen. This is an Olympic League matchup between the Bremerton Knights and the North Mason Bulldogs. Bremerton comes into tonight's game as the number 3 team in the league at 7-2, 9-4 overall. The Knights are trailing Olympic and Swim in the standings. They last played Friday night, having little trouble with Clahalia. North Mason, on the other hand, comes into tonight's game with a 2-10 overall record, 1-8 in the Olympic League. Sitting near the bottom of the standings, the Bulldogs last played Clahalia as well, but that was Monday night, and they lost to the Eagles in overtime. The boys from Belfair are starting to come together as a team. This is the second meeting between the Knights and the Bulldogs. In the first meeting, Bremerton ran away from North Mason 79-55. But that was in Bremerton. Tonight's game is in Belfair. Will that be enough for the Bulldogs to avenge the loss, or will the Knights continue to dominate? We'll find out in moments. It's high school basketball, boys high school basketball. The Bremerton Knights at the North Mason Bulldogs next on MasonWebTV.com.
I'll call it a sports complex building that was attached to the softball field. Fully involved when we got here.
You can sign that or not. Doesn't make any difference. That's what I think of it. Steve, don't feel.
You solemnly swear?
You solemnly swear.
We are therefore unwilling to comply with the board's October 31st, 2011 request to submit 8.5% budget cuts.
The reality is, when I took office 12 years ago almost, when I took an oath of office to uphold the laws of the state of Washington and the United States.
It's our belief when the heat on the porch got significant enough, it just broke that glass, blew the door out. And when the glass broke out, it essentially sucked the fire into the house.
Rebound pulled down by Padgett for Shelton. He'll get it to Fisher. 20 seconds to go. And Fisher lost it. Sandquist comes up with a miss the layup. The rebound is tapped up to the top of the key, and Bielik hit a three-pointer!
2 receivers on the near side. In the shotgun goes Green. Comes the blitz. Green will just pull it down and run with it straight up the middle. Get out to the outside. He's going to go again all the way for the score. One guy to beat. Can Deercup get him in the goal line? Not quite. Touchdown, Red Devils.
Pitch on the way to Brown. There's a swing and a drive deep to center field. It's going. It's gone. It's a home run. It's a grand slam home run for Marissa Brown and the Bulldogs.
The 2011 Grand Marshal of the 4th Festival Parade, John Parent, the Mayor of Shelton.
To those who have and will continue to serve and protect us, especially to those here present, a profound thank you.
And welcome back to North Mason High School. Boys high school basketball coming up here on MasonWebTV.com. I had an opportunity to talk to Steve Hackett, the coach of the Bulldogs.
We had an informal chat a couple of weeks ago before your win over Cross Point. You played a couple of games since then. I want to go back to the Cross Point game. And how did you feel your team did in that game?
We played really well. I was really pleased with their effort in all aspects. Obviously, Cross Point's a smaller school than us. But we took care of business out there. We shot the ball really well and rebounded really well, actually. So that was key. That's why we shoot the ball well, because you're going to get 3 or 4 chances at it. So that was nice, and it really rolled us into a couple of nice games. I know it doesn't look like it in the in the standings. Went up to Port Angeles and played our tails off. Really played well up there, and didn't come out with that one. And then played an overtime game at Clahalia where they hit 2 amazing shots to beat us. So we're playing really well right now.
So talk about the Clahalia game a little bit. It's hard to say looking at a box score and looking at somebody else's report. Your feelings on that? You said they were just amazing shots they made.
Yeah, I mean, they got, they took what we gave them. We were up 3 with less than 10 seconds, and we were guarding the three-point line, and so the guy took the deeper than NBA 3 and just drilled it. So, that sent us to overtime, and we actually got a shot there at the buzzer at the end of regulation that spun in and out from half court, so that would have been a fun inning. But, we were there. And then in overtime, their 3rd or 4th best scorer hits the only 3 he hits all night. So it's one of those nights where just, they got the bounces and we didn't, unfortunately.
Now, how does your team feel after that?
They're good. You know, these guys stay focused. We had a great practice after that. They were still hungry, still fighting in there and battling. And we've got some great senior leadership in there. Riley's just doing a heck of a job, man. He's just really bought into the program, and he's doing a good job keeping them focused.
Now, what about Bremerton? They're up there in the top.
Oh, yeah.
You got your work cut out for you.
No, there's no doubt. You know, they're always going to win the athletic battle. We know that. We're not the best athletic group going into this game tonight. They are better, you know, superior athletes. But we think if we shoot the ball and rebound, we're going to be okay. You know, we're going to surprise them. We're much better than we played them the first time. And we're kind of, you know, at a place where we feel good about going into this game.
Now, I'll talk about the last time you played them.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. No, we, you know, they took it to us pretty good. They shot the ball really well. I've been to 2 different games to scout them, and they shot very poor from the three-point line. And Coach Bowden will be the one to tell you, like, man, we're not hitting the ball, nothing's going in. So we were giving them the threes, and they didn't miss one against us. So it was just one of those nights. I think we scored 55 points, but it was never even close.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck tonight.
Hey, thanks. Go Dogs.
As he always does, ending it with Go Dogs, is Steve Hackett, head coach of the North Mason boys basketball team. Will have the tip-off, starting lineups and tip-off, next here on MasonWebTV.com.
Remember adventure? We do. The adventure begins at ExploreHoodCanal.com.
Attention singers, musicians, and all types of bands. Would you like to get some exposure? Not that type of exposure.
Get out.
Wrong again. How would you like to have your music featured on Mason Web TV? We play music before our webcasts and also at halftime of our sporting events. All you have to do is send an MP3 of your original music to music@masonwebtv.com and we'll add it to our programming. The Bieber did it via the internet. Why can't you? That's music@masonwebtv.com.
And we're back here at North Mason High School. Starting lineups being announced here. Get the tip-off in a few moments. We'll start out with the visiting Bremerton Knights. Andrew Shadle, a 5'11 senior wing player. Michael Lawrence, a 5'10 senior guard. Deontay Dixon, a 6'1 junior wing. Tarek Sims, a 6'1 junior post player. And Shaq Jones, a 6'3 senior post player. So that's Shadle, Lawrence, Dixon, Sims, and Jones for the Knights. For the Bulldogs, they'll start out Riley McKean, a 5'9 senior guard. Matt Duckworth, a 6-foot junior guard. C.J. Allen, 6'2 senior forward. Daniel Berggraf, a 6'2 sophomore forward. And Devontae Davenport, a 5'10 sophomore guard. So that's McKean, Duckworth, Allen, Berggraf, and Davenport for the Bulldogs. Again, Shadle, Lawrence, Dixon, Sims, and Jones for Bremerton. McKean, Duckworth, Allen, Berggraf, and Davenport for North Mason. One more announcement to be made here on both sides of the court here, and we'll get this thing tipped off. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back here with the tip-off on MasonWebTV.com.
Packers,
Vikings, Red State, Blue State.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country. Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Sign up at liveunited.org.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money.
And we're about ready to get this thing tipped off. The North Mason Bulldogs and the Bremerton Knights Bulldogs out there. Looks like C.J. Allen will step into center court. So it's Davenport, Berggraf, Allen, Duckworth, and McKean for the Bulldogs in their home white uniforms. In the blue on the road are the Knights, and it'll be Dixon 6'1 against Allen 6'2 center court to get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs win the tip. Aaron going to get it was Duckworth, and here's Riley McKean. Steps across midcourt. High post feed to Allen. Out to Duckworth. Duckworth dribbles into the corner. Then goes to Allen, almost a steal. Back goes Duckworth, fakes the three, steps by the defender. In Shadle, that's a missed three on the way. The rebound is pulled down by Lawrence, and he speeds up court for the Bulldogs. Kick it out to the wing for a three on the way by Jones. That's no good. And the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Here comes Riley McKean trying to avoid the defense. Looks like that's Dixon. Gets it over to Devontae Davenport for still North Mason with it. Allen up top. Puts it on the floor, trying to back down, and he ends up picking up his pivot foot in a turnover, the first turnover of the ball game. So it's Knight ball. Shadle inbounds it to Dixon, I believe. And then it's Jones, now back to Shadle. And an over and back called on the Knights. So it's their first turnover of the night. So it's Bulldog ball, sideline inbounds. Davenport inbounds it to McKean. He'll throw it over to Duckworth. Back to McKean, into the corner on this left side. Dribbles out with a screen by Allen. Still got the dribbles, got just hounded by Dixon. Bounce it over to Allen. Allen into the paint, it goes to Davenport. Double team, ball loses it a couple times and backs down over the bigger man in Jones, or actually Sims, and drew the foul on the Knights. Sims picked up his first. Tarek Sims is 42. Shaq Jones is 44 and at the line for two free throws. Devontae Davenport missed the first one. We have yet to have a score yet. And we played a little bit more than a minute 11 seconds in this ball game. As Davenport will get another free throw for the Bulldogs. Off the back of the iron. Rebound was pulled down by Jones, and we have a lane violation by Jones, they say, and that'll give Davenport another free throw. Still no score. 6:48 to here go, and Davenport breaks that scoreless tie, and the Bulldogs up 1-0. That's Dixon. Center of the court, it goes to Lawrence. To Shadle. Shadle for three. Nope. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. And there's Riley McKean. Bounce it to Allen. Now it goes to Duckworth up top now to McKean. Back to Duckworth. Duckworth steps back beyond the three-point arc for three. That's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Lawrence. He'll speed up. He's not going to speed up. He'll one-handed down to the baseline, defended and stolen away. Here come the Bulldogs. Davenport with it. In backcourt, finds McKean. Crossing midcourt to the three-point arc. Up top, swing it over. Duckworth, same spot as last time. Three on the way. That's short. Rebound goes to Lawrence. Up the court, it goes to Jones. Jones to the hoop. Missed it short. Got his own rebound. Fowers one up. Blocked by Berggrath. And a recovery by Allen. Here come the Bulldogs. They're hanging with the big guys. 1-0 North Mason leads. 5:50 to go in the first. Down it goes low to Berggrath. Lost it out of bounds. And that will be the third turnover on the Bulldogs. It's Bremerton ball with 5:46 to go. North Mason leads at 1-0. Lawrence throws it up to Shadle, running down, breaking the press, put it up short. Rebound in traffic was Jones. His putback fell off. There's a fight for it and a jump ball. That should stay with the Knights. Shadle and Berggrath fighting forward underneath. It'll be baseline inbounds to the left of the bucket. Inbounds goes to Lawrence. Lows it down nice, fine, down low. Putting up and in was Jones. 2-1 is the score. Inbounds to the full court press. Here comes Duckworth. Throws it over to McKean. Crossing midcourt, and McKean will set the offense between the circles with the dribble. Over to Duckworth to the left. High post feed to Allen, looking low. Over to McKean. McKean takes the three at the top of the key. That's in and out. Rebound goes to Sims for Bremerton, and here comes Lawrence. Up it goes to Dixon. Cross court to Shadle. Shadle for three. He's going to hit one of those, and there it is. Can't leave that guy alone. 5-1, 4-point lead for Bremerton. North Mason with the ball, having some trouble. Throws it up to Duckworth with Allen. Up to Davenport, overthrew him, and picked off by Jones. There comes Shadle the other way. He'll step back and lob it over to Dixon. Fakes the three, drives to the box, right to the hoop, puts it up. Drew the foul. Bergerath picked up his first whistle on the Bulldogs, and at the line for Bremerton, Deontay Dixon. 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Bremerton is 6-1 now as Dixon hit the first free throw. He'll get another one. That one goes in as well. Make it 7-1. 6-point lead for Bremerton. North Mason with the ball in the backcourt. McKean to Bergerath. Actually, that was Duckworth. Now McKean has it. He'll throw it up and picked off by Jones. Jones will leave it for Lawrence. Lawrence down low to Jones, and out it goes to Dixon. Dixon for three, in and out. Rebound Bergerath. Hand it off to McKean, and here come the Bulldogs on the run the other way. Ooh. McKean lost it out of bounds. That's fifth turnover on the Bulldogs. 4:05 to go here in the first quarter. 7 for Bremerton, 1 for North Mason. Knight ball. Lawrence has it in backcourt. Bring it up. Over to Shadle and gets it right back. And lobs it over more into the corner to Shadle. Down it goes to Jones. Puts it up, missed it. And the rebound goes down to Lawrence. And Jones will put it up and in. And it's an 8-point lead for Bremerton. 9-1. Full court press. Again, here's McKean. McKean crosses midcourt, throws it all the way up to Bergerath under the bucket to put it up and in. And pick off by Duckworth in the front court. And here come the Bulldogs. Throws it over McKean to Duckworth to Bergerath. Turns and shoots at the foul line. That short rebound goes to Jones for Bremerton. And here comes Lawrence the other way to the foul line, and then he'll kick it out. 3 on the way by Dixon. That's off. Rebound saved in bounds, but it goes right to McKean. McKean gets a screen in backcourt, speeds across midcourt on the left side. Working on the elbow, trying to get by Dixon. Steps back for 3. Nope. Rebound. Devontae Davenport goes right back up. Missed it. Jones comes up with a rebound that time. And they're on the run back the other way as Dixon loses it. And here comes Duckworth with the ball the other way. Throws it to Davenport, loses it off his foot, but there's a foul. Personal foul on the Bremerton. Shaq Jones, that's his second team foul. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. C.J. Allen will get a well-deserved rest, and checking in for North Mason's Evan Daly. So McKean will trigger the play, throws it into the corner to Davenport. 3 on the way, that's off. Rebound pulled down by Bo West, who checked in timeout as well. And there's a new player as well. As Shadle launches a 3, that's an air ball. The new player for Bremerton is Danny Broussard. And Bulldogs have the ball. They trail by 6, 9-3. There's Duckworth with it. Throws it over the corner to Daly. Side of the paint, it goes to Bergerath. Fakes outside, goes baseline, puts it up and in. Nice move for Daniel. 4 points for him. And it's a 4-point lead for Bremerton. The Knights go right back. There's West with it on the far side. Drives baseline. Double team. Puts it up and in. And the foul. Count it. Bo West is a 6'1" junior. Bergerath picked up his second. Anthony Price steps in, and Andrew Bergerath will step in for North Mason. Devontae Davenport and Daniel Bergerath will sit down as Bo West is at the line for possible 3-point play. Missed the free throw. Price skies in there for the rebound. Here come the Bulldogs on the run. Price the other way, between the circles on the dribble. Throws it over to Duckworth. Duckworth first 3. No. Rebound pulled down by Bremerton's Dixon. Here he comes the other way, speeding up to the foul line, into the paint, stops and pops, missed it short. Rebound, Bergerath. That's Andrew Bergerath. Hand it off to Price, and here come the Bulldogs, trailing by 6, 11-5. Minute 35. There's McKean for 3. No. Rebound, Shadle has it, and Daly and him are in a little battle for it. That'll be a personal on Daly. His third team foul on North Mason. Minute 31 to go here in the first quarter. 11-5 is our score. Bremerton on top. The Knights have the ball. Danny Bouchard with it. Throws it center of the court to Garrett, who's also in the ballgame. Shadle with it on the far side. Jukes and jives. Puts it right to the hole. Missed it. West with the rebound, but it's pulled away by Daly. And here's Duckworth now to Price. And here come the Bulldogs. High post feed to Burgraff. Has trouble holding on to it. Finds Duckworth. Steps to the three-point arc. Puts up a shot. It in. He was on the line, so that's only 2. So it's now 11-7 with under a minute to go. The Knights coming right back. There's West. West to Dixon. Dixon. Over it goes to Bouchard. Asking for some screens. He'll throw it back over to Dixon. Dixon for 3, about 2 feet beyond the arc. Missed it. Rebound Shadle. Puts on the floor. Goes right to the hoop. Tried to do a double pumper reverse layup. Missed it. Wasn't a chance, but there is a foul on the play. Daly just picked up the second personal. Shadle's at the line for 2 free throws for Bremerton. Got the first one. Give him 4 points tonight. It's 12-7. 41.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Shadle's second free throw. That goes in nothing but net. 5 points for him. And that is the lead for actually a 6-point lead. With 37 seconds to go here in the quarter. Here comes McKean for North Mason trying to break the press. Out to Duckworth. Duckworth to three-point arc. Up fakes one. Back to McKean. McKean for 3. Nope. Rebound. Shadle lost it to Price. North Mason has another shot at this with 22 seconds to go here. That's McKean to Duckworth. Top of the key for 3 this time for Matt. In and out. Rebound. Price again. Battles for it. Knocked out of bounds. It should be, well, they're going to give it to Bremerton. So Devontae Davenport checks back in. Matt Duckworth will get a much-deserved rest. 14.1 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 13-7. Bremerton on top with the ball. There's Shadle for 3 from the far side. That's an air ball. And there's Devontae Davenport with a rebound. Here comes Price the other way with 2 seconds. He'll throw one. That's off the glass, and that'll be the quarter, though. North Mason hangs with Bremerton after 3. 13-7. Or after 1, I should say. And we're going to head to the second with Bremerton Knights up 13-7 after 1 quarter on MasonWebTV.com.
MasonWebTV.com is the place you will find live video coverage of high school basketball featuring Mary M. Knight, North Mason, and Shelton. Log on and enjoy as Diedrich Allen brings you a game a week.
Willie, baseline jumper over Farrell, rattled it in.
Our next webcast is next Saturday when Mary M. Knight hosts North River. Tip-off is 7 p.m. That's a high school basketball game of the week. Every week on MasonWebTV.com.
$7,000 students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. Keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
It'll be Bulldog ball to start out the second quarter. Knights up 13-7. Daly will inbound it to Price in backcourt. Price will bring it up. Stops, takes the 3, double teamed, and is stolen away by Dixon. Dixon on the run the other way for the Knights. Throws it over to Bouchard. Bouchard one hands it up top to Lawrence, back to Bouchard off his hands, out of bounds. It's only a 4 turnover on the Knights. And they do lead by 6 points. With 7:43 to go here in the half. No press this time. As McKean inbounds it to Price. Price will be met by Dixon crossing mid-court. Throws over to Davenport on the far side. One dribble back up to Price. The top of the key between the legs dribble. Goes over to the right again. He's trying to spread the defense out. Throws over to Davenport. Davenport gets screened from Burgraff. Throws it up top to Price. 15 on the shot clock. Price has got to get something going. Stops, bounces over to McKean. McKean for 3. In and out. Rebound. Davenport had it. Lost it. And going to the floor was Danny Bouchard. And we have a whistle or a timeout. Timeout on the court with 7:13 to go here in the second quarter, 13-7. Keep it right here. Give you some leading scores in the ball game. Andrew Shadle has 5 for Bremerton. Shaq Jones has 4 2 for Bo West and 2 for Deontay Dixon. For the Bulldogs are being led by Daniel Burgraff. He has 4 points, 2 for Matt Duckworth, and a point for Devontae Davenport. It'll be Bremerton ball coming out of the timeout. Got Jones, Bouchard, Dixon, Lawrence, and Sims. Bouchard has it in backcourt, throws it a high post feed to Sims, and now it goes out to Dixon, who just drilled a 3. So it's 16-7. Price within backcourt has a little bit of trouble. Finds McKean. McKean had the ball stripped out of his hands to Dixon to go the whole try to stuff it, and here's a foul on Price. So Deontay Dixon's at the line for 2 free throws. 6:47 to go here in the half. C.J. Allen is up off of the Bulldog bench to check in after this free throw by Dixon. Got it. Nope, it's not in the net. That stopped the ball from falling in. Here comes Allen. He'll get Burgraff. So Andrew Burgraff is sitting down. So the Bulldog lineup is Evan Daly, C.J. Allen, Devontae Davenport, Anthony Price, and Riley McKean. Bremerton's Dixon missed the second free throw. Skying in there for the rebound was Price. Price is bothered by Dixon in backcourt. Now he's going to try to stay away from the double team. Crosses midcourt, still has his dribbles. Still behind the back, draws a double team. Somebody's open, finds Devontae Davenport, and trying to reach for it was Jones, knocking it out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball right in the middle of the Bremerton bench. The Bulldogs will stack up right in front of Price, who'll inbounds it. And he'll lob it up top to McKean. McKean throws it over to Davenport to Daly. Daly, just a baseline. Nice touch. His first bucket of the ball game, and it's an 8-point lead for Bremerton, 17-9. Who is that? That's Dixon trying to go right back. Missed it, got his own rebound, tracking it down on the opposite side of the court. Throws it top to Lawrence. Lawrence over in the corner to Jones. Out it goes to Bouchard. Bouchard for 3. No. Rebound, tapped up, and Lawrence down to Jones off the hands of Jones out of bounds. 5 turnovers on the Knights. 6:06 to go here in the half. 17-9. Bremerton leads. North Mason with the ball. Price comes up with the ball now, coming back the other way. Steps back, trying to push the issue. Side of the paint feed to Allen to the foul line. Hooks it down to Daly. Daly turn around, reverse shot. Fade away goes in for Evan Daly. 4 points for him, and it's a 6-point lead for Bremerton. 17-11. 5:45 to go in the half. To Lawrence. Lawrence finds Jones. No, it's Sims trying to power his way to the hole. Drew the foul on North Mason. Evan Daly just picked up his 3rd. At the line for 2 free throws, Tarek Sims. Got the first one. Checking into the ball game again, Matt Duckworth and Andrew Burgraff. Devontae Davenport and Evan Daly will sit down. For North Mason, Tarek Sims at the line for another free throw for Bremerton. In and out on the second free throw. Getting the rebound is Jones. Jones, nice little shuffle pass to Bouchard to put it up and in. That's his first bucket today. And it's a 9-point lead for Bremerton. 20-11. Price within backcourt. Throws it up to Duckworth. Duckworth ends up traveling with it. 8th turnover on the Bulldogs. 5:26 to go in the half. 20-11. Bremerton on top. North Mason, Bremerton with the ball, I should say. Nice find down low as Jones puts it up and in. And it's an 11-point lead for Bremerton as Coach Hackett will take a timeout. We'll step aside for a quick one. 5:19 to go here in the half. 22-11 is the score. Bremerton on top.
So, I got this new family. And I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy. Oh, and she even talks to it. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
So it's Bulldog ball after the 2-point basket by Bremerton's Shaq Jones. Inbounds knocked out of bounds by Dixon. Burgraff tried to get it to McKean. Burgraff will get another shot, this time on the opposite side of the backboard. Fakes the inbounds and throws it into Allen. He'll tap it to McKean. McKean trying to split the double team. Goes right to the hole, puts it up. And a charge is called on McKean, trying to go to the hole. No, that'll actually go on Michael Lawrence's first. Third team foul, so Riley McKean's at the line for 2 free throws. It's a score tonight. 5:13 to go in the half. 22-11 is the score at this moment. McKean can cut into that 11-point lead with a free throw, and he does. The first one, Daniel Burgraff replaces Andrew Burgraff. And Andrew Shadle steps on. Let's see who sat down. I think it's Broussard. No, he's still out there. Second free throw by McKean. He's short. Rebound goes to Jones, and here comes Lawrence the other way. Get out to Shadle. Shadle back to Lawrence. Lawrence over the outside of Dixon. Back it goes to Shadle. Shadle directing traffic. Sorry, that's not Shadle. That's Lawrence. He'll take a three at the top of the key. That's off. Rebound goes to Shadle. Hand off to Bouchard in the corner. Fakes the baseline drive. Dribbles out. Sets the offense for the Knights. That's Lawrence. Over to Dixon. Cross court it goes to Bouchard. He'll take the three that time. Short on that one. And a push away from the play. And Shadle just picked up his first. Fourth team foul on the Knights. It's Bulldog ball in the backcourt. Full court press again for the Knights. Inbounds to McKean. To Allen. Allen crosses midcourt, going to go right to the hole, lay it off the glass and in. C.J. Allen with his first bucket of the night. It's 22-14. 8-point lead for Bremerton. 4:21 to go here in the half. That's Jones working a two-man play with Dixon. Nice find in the middle is Shadle. It's rejected by Price, but the referee saw something different. Anthony just picked up his second. 7th team foul. Shadle's at the line for 2 free throws. He's 2 for 2. He has 5 points tonight. 2 for 2 for the free throw line. Let me clarify that. Nope, missed the first one. Again, another one. Now he's 2 for 3. 4:14 to go here in the half. 22-14. Bremerton on top. Andrew Shadle's second free throw. That one goes in. Give him 6 points tonight. Inbounds. Burgraff. Oh, Allen lost it. Dixon goes to the bucket with the pick and with the points. Pick and points. 4:05 to go, and the ball thrown up, and there's going to be a whistle on Shadle. Had to be on Shadle. Got to give the position 1-on-1-2. 1 on Shadle. That's his second personal. 5th team foul on Bremerton. It'll be Bulldog ball, sideline, backcourt inbounds. McKean inbounds it to Price. 4 minutes to go in the half. 25-14 is the score. Bremerton on top. North Mason with the ball. Price throws in the corner to Duckworth. Duckworth for 3. He finally got one. 5 points for him. And Shadle coming right back, going right to the hole. Puts it up short. Rebound goes to Burgraff. And a jump ball called. That should... Nope, it'll go to Bremerton. 3:41 to go here in the half. 25-17 is the score. Bremerton ball in the front court, and baseline inbounds goes to Lawrence. Missed the shot. Was it Jones gets the rebound and tied up. It'll be Bulldog ball, this time on alternating possession. 3:37 to go in a half. 25-17. Burgraff going for the long ball down to Allen. Allen can't quite get it, and it's a turnover. Be the 11th turnover on North Mason in the half. 8-point lead for Bremerton with 3.5 minutes to go here in the half. Dixon has in the far side to Lawrence, to Shadle, one dribble. He traveled big time. Stumbling, bumbling, trying to make something happen. And Andrew picked up his pivot foot. And that'll be the 6th turnover on Bremerton. Inbounds for the Bulldogs. Burgraff looking it in. Got to get it in. Throws it in. to Price. Price waits for everybody to pack and throws it over to Duckworth. Duckworth in the corner for three. That's off the side of the paint, but there's a foul on the shot. So Matt Duckworth will get 3 free throws. Dixon picked up his first. That's the 6th team foul on Bremerton. Matt Duckworth has a three free throws for North Mason. Oh, he missed the first one. 3:24 to go here in the half. 25-17. Bremerton on top. North Mason's Matt Duckworth got the second of 3 free throws. He'll get one more. He's got 6 points tonight and is now a 7-point lead for Bremerton. Third free throw popped out. Rebound goes to Dixon. And here he comes. He's going to bring it up with the authority and the speed that they have. Dixon keeps it. Throws it over to Lawrence. Lawrence cross court. It goes to Broussard. Fakes the 3 over to Jones. Jones for 3 in the corner. Yep. His first 3 of the ball game. Give him 9 points. Price with it in backcourt. Throws center of the court to Duckworth. Back to Price. Price crosses midcourt to the 3-point arc on the left side. Bounces it over to McKean. McKean cross court to Duckworth for 3 with Shadle running out the rim. No rebound. That'll go off of Burgraff out of bounds. Bremerton ball, 10-point lead. 2:47 to go here in the half. Here comes Lawrence. Throws it up. Dixon. Dixon for 3. No. Rebound. Duckworth for North Mason. Finds McKean. McKean slows the pace down a little bit. Trying to avoid the trap at midcourt. Throws it up to Price. Price at 3-point arc. Stops. Thought about a 3. Throws the cross court to Duckworth. Duckworth fakes the 3. Drives baseline. Runner on the baseline. Comes up short. Burgraff with the putback. 6 points for Daniel. And it's an 8-point lead for Bremerton. 2:15 to go in the half. 28-20. Lawrence up top. Throws it over to Dixon. Dixon back to Lawrence. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard fakes the 3. Lobs it across to Jones. Jones for 3 in the corner. No. Rebound Allen for North Mason. Here comes McKean to Price. Bulldogs set up with under 2 minutes to go in the half. Trailing by 8. 28-20. 1:50 to go. Price at 3-point arc. Stops and pops. In and out. Rebound. Burgraff comes up with it. Throws it inbounds. It goes to Bouchard. He's on the run for Bremerton the other way. Trying to make something happen. Fakes the 3. Finds Lawrence up top. Throws it over to Shadle. Shadle will take the 3. Drain it. Nope. Miss it. Rebound. Bouchard. 1 dribble. Throws it to Shadle. Shadle in traffic. Scoops up the shot, but 3 seconds in the queue on Shadle. That'll be the 7th turnover on the Knights. So we have West returning, Garrett returning, a new man. Garzez Mason is in the ball game for the Knights with 1:24 to go here in the half. Bremerton leads 28-20. North Mason has the ball. Allen inside the 3-point arc. Missed the shot. Shadle comes up with the rebound. He'll throw it all the way up to West. West will go to the bucket. Blocked by Allen. And here comes Duckworth the other way. One hands it to Allen, and he threw it behind him, and that'll be a turnover. Nice thought by Matt, but not Allen wasn't quite ready for that. It'll be Bremerton ball with 1:06 to go here in the half. Devontae Davenport steps onto the court. C.J. Allen will sit down. It's Bremerton ball. Shadle inbounds it to Lawrence. And here comes the Knights. Back to Shadle. Shadle to Lawrence. Lawrence for 3 at the top. In and out. Rebound. Tap to Shadle. He'll put it up. And in. Nice athletic move by Andrew Shadle. And it's a 10-point lead for Bremerton, 30-20. Here comes McKean to Burgraff. Turnaround jumper. Count it and the foul. Daniel Burgraff, very active. He's got 8 points in the quarter. Or in the half, I should say. And the lead is still 8. And West picked up his first. 7th team foul on Bremerton. So Daniel Burgraff is at the line for the first of one free throw. First of one. One free throw. Try to get a 3-point play. Misses it. Ball was tapped up by Price, but West controls it. Here comes Mason the other way. Trying to go coast to coast. Lays it up and in. And drew the foul. Therese Mason. He's a junior, 5'10". Price picked up his third. C.J. Allen quickly up off the bench to get Price. And at the line for possible three-point play is Mason for Bremerton. 32-22, 39.8 seconds to go, and the free throw goes in for Mason. Give him 3 points. Duckworth with it in backcourt. To Burgraff to McKean. And here come the Bulldogs with 34 seconds to work and an 11-point deficit. McKean to the foul line. Little runner doesn't go. Rebound goes to Mason, and a whistle on the Bulldogs. Went on Davenport. That's his first 9th team foul on the Bulldogs. So the Knights, Mason will be at the line for the first of a 1-and-1 as Andrew Burgraff replaces Daniel Burgraff. Bulldogs over the limit. The first free throw by Mason falls off. Rebound, nobody wants it, and there's a battle for it, and a jump ball is called. That'll be Bremerton ball. It'll be Shadle inbounds it from the right of the backboard. No look into the middle, and putting it up and in was Garrett, Austin Garrett, 6'4" junior. Here comes Allen the other way for North Mason. Stops, throws it over to Duckworth. Duckworth cross court to McKean. McKean trying to get by the Dixon. Throws it over to Davenport. He'll drive right to the bucket, puts it up and in. And the foul. Devontae Davenport to the hole with authority. 1.1 seconds to go here in the half. And Davenport can cut the lead, the Bremerton lead, to 10 if he can hit the free throw and finish off the three-point play. And he does. Give him 4 points. And Lawrence will throw a three, nearly 3/4 of the court. Comes up short, and we're through one half. Bremerton on top, 35-25. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more from North Mason High School and Bremerton and North Mason on MasonWebTV.com. Stay tuned.
Remember adventure? We do. The fun begins at ExploreHoodCanal.com.
Thank you for checking out MasonWebTV.com. MasonWebTV.com provides local information written by local people, giving you another source for news, sports, and weather in Mason County. MasonWebTV.com is committed and dedicated to Mason County, giving you just what you need to stay informed. We've made it as easy as possible to stay up to date with RSS feeds, and you can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. This is MasonWebTV.com. Check us out daily.
MasonWebTV.com is the place you will find live video coverage of high school basketball featuring Mary M. Knight, North Mason, and Shelton. Log on and enjoy as Diedrich Allen brings you a game a week.
Willie, baseline jumper over Farrell, rattled it in.
Our next webcast is next Saturday when Mary M. Knight hosts North River. Tip-off is 7 p.m. That's a high school basketball game of the week, every week on MasonWebTV.com.
And it's halftime here at North Mason High School. Bremerton leads North Mason 35-25. They're up by as many as 13 points in that second quarter. They're being led, the Knights that is, are being led by Shaq Jones. He has 9 points, 8 apiece for Deontay Dixon and Andrew Shadle. 3 for Therese Mason, 2 for Danny Richard, Austin Garrett, and Bo West, and a point for Tarek Sims. It's your roundup of scoring for the Knights. For the Bulldogs, they're being led by Daniel Burgraff. He has 8 points, 6 for Matt Duckworth, 4 for Devontae Davenport, 4 for Evan Daly, 2 for C.J. Allen, and a point for Riley McKean. So turnovers kind of been the bugaboo for the Bulldogs here. Then by my count, they have 12. Now, the Knights are not taking that good care of the ball as well tonight. They have 7 turnovers. And their athleticism has been a problem for North Mason. We'll see what kind of adjustments each coach does in the third quarter and see if the Bulldogs can still hang with the number 3 team in the Olympic League in Bremerton Knights. So the halftime score here is 35 for Bremerton, 25 for North Mason. We'll be back in about 6.5 minutes with the third quarter here on MasonWebTV.com.
One, two, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me, honey. We have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Here we go.
deals. If you want both, contact MasonWebTV.com for details.
All right, well, we're back waiting for the start of the third quarter. It looks like Bulldogs will send out McKean, Davenport, Burgraff, Allen, and Duckworth. It will be a Bulldog ball to start the third quarter. The Knights leading by a score 35-25. Shadle Jones, Lawrence, Sims, and Dixon. So Burgraff throws it into Davenport in backcourt, hand off to McKean. And we're underway here in the third quarter. There's Duckworth, guarded by Dixon. Throws it to Davenport in the corner on the far side. Looking low, finds Allen. No, he'll keep it, throw it up to McKean. McKean will step back and spread the floor over to Duckworth. Duckworth back to McKean. McKean sets his feet for three. Missed it. Rebound, Allen. Bumped it. No whistle. Loses it to Dixon. Dixon coming the other way for Bremerton. Ball is deflected, and Shadle throws it in bounds right to Sims will put it up and in. 3 points for Terrick. It's a 12-point lead for Bremerton. McKean, high post feed to Allen. Allen one dribble to Duckworth. Duckworth back up top to McKean. To Davenport. Up top goes to Allen. Allen drives side of the paint, stops in the box on the far side, finds McKean. McKean for three. No. Rebound tapped out, and Allen comes up with it. Out it goes to Davenport. Looking the court over, throws it across to Duckworth. Duckworth for three, blocked out of bounds by the big long arms of Deontay Dixon. That'll be baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. McKean will get it into Allen. Throw it to Duckworth. Duckworth back to McKean. McKean takes the three again. Gets it, I should say. First three in the ball game for Riley. That's 4 points tonight. Knights coming right back. Dixon has it, throws it to Lawrence. So around the horn it goes to Shadle. Shadle drives baseline, throws it up, missed it. Rebound goes to Jones. He'll put it up and in. Gives Shaq Jones 11 points. And it's an 11-point lead for Bremerton, 39-28. Lawrence comes up with a pick going the other way. Trailer is Dixon, puts it up and in, and the foul. $10 points for Deontay. He is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. If he completes the 3-point play, give him 11 points, but he doesn't. He's got 10. The ball squirts out of there, and Shadle puts it up and in. Shadle with 10 points, and it's 43-28. 6:04 to go here in the third. Bremerton on top. North Mason with the ball. Here comes McKean, and Dixon picked his pocket, but also got a lot of body. Dixon got his second personal first team foul. McKean will inbounds in backcourt to Duckworth, and Duckworth pass up across midcourt, knocked out of bounds by the quick hands of Michael Lawrence. It'll be Bulldog ball on the far sideline, midcourt. McKean will trigger the play. The Bulldogs will stack up on the midcourt stripe. The inbound goes to Devontae Davenport. Now Duckworth with it. Throws up top to Allen. Allen drives. Try to get a pass down low. It's out of bounds. 14 turnovers on North Mason. 15-point lead for Bremerton, 43-28. Lawrence to Dixon in backcourt. Gets it right back. Dixon has it crossing midcourt. Throws it down to Shadle, picking underneath the cherry picking, I should say. Puts it up and in. He has 12 points. As Andrew does. It's 45-28. 5:25 to go here in the third. Davenport with it on the far sideline, looking for McKean. One dribble, and he'll throw it up top to Duckworth. Goes over to McKean. Knights have really tightened up their defense, gone man-to-man. Burgraff has it in the corner, faked outside, goes baseline, steps the bucket. Nice crossover, puts it up and in. Nice move and patience by Daniel Burgraff. 10 points for him. Shadle coming back the other way to Lawrence up top. Back to Shadle. Shadle hands it back to Lawrence. Michael between the circles over to Shadle. Shadle open for three this time. Short. Rebound goes to Lawrence. Taps down to Jones. Puts it up and in. And the foul. Nice. Burgraff. No, went on to actually Davenport. This is second team foul on North Mason. C.J. Allen will step out. Evan Daly back in for North Mason. And Jones is at the line for a possible three-point play. He has 13 points. Short. The rebound goes to Davenport for North Mason. Finds McKean. And it's 47-30. McKean throws it to Burgraff. Hands it off to Duckworth. Duckworth for three. No. Rebound. McKean had it, but Jones comes up with it. And McKean is going to be called with a foul. Second personal on Riley. Anthony Price up off the Bulldog bench. Get Devontae Davenport. So it's Bremerton ball as Sims will inbound it to Lawrence. 4.5 minutes to go in the third. 47-30. Bremerton on top. Knights have the ball. That's Dixon with it on the far side. Up top to Michael Lawrence. Up we go to Andrew Shadle. Draws a double team. Lob back to Dixon. Dixon for three. No. Rebound. Jones had it, but goes to Shadle. Shadle tried to tap it up. Missed it. Got it again and drew the foul on the Bulldogs. Andrew Shadle at the line for two free throws. Burgraff just picked up his fourth. That's interesting. Only have three on Daniel. And Andrew Burgraff is up off the bench. And Shadle hit the first free throw. Full timeout taken by the Bulldogs, and it is a 48-30 lead for Bremerton. 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. We'll step aside. We'll be back here on MasonWebTV.com.
That's a keeper.
Yep, come on.
Remember adventure? We do. Your family fun begins at explorehoodcanal.com.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
As we come out of the timeout, Andrew Shadle for Bremerton has another free throw, trying to extend this 18-point Bremerton lead. It's 48-30 with 4:15 to go in the third, and he does. 6 in the quarter, 14 for the game for Shadle, and it's 49-30. McKean for North Mason coming in right back. Finds Price, cutting to the bucket, puts it up and in. Anthony Price with his first basket. And Shadle coming right back for Bremerton. One hands it to Lawrence. Lawrence, nice find to Jones. Puts it up and in, and the foul. Living down there, I think. That's 15 points for Jones. And Daly just picked up his fourth for North Mason. As Jones can try and capitalize on another three-point play. Possible three-point play. Got it. C.J. Allen replaces Evan Daly, and it's a Bulldog ball, and the Knights are going to go full court press. It's only one shot, guys. Referee forgot there was only one free throw on that. It's Bulldog ball. The Knights are going to go with a little bit of a three-quarter press, but back off. Here comes Price for North Mason. It's a double screen. Fakes the three. Throws it to Allen. Allen will drive to the box and lay off the leg of Sims out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball into their own backboard. Price will trigger the play. Throw it into Allen. Out it goes to McKean. McKean for three. No. Rebound. Burgraff. Out to Price. Price lost it, and here comes Shadle. Shadle lob it up and over the head of Dixon out of bounds. First turnover in the half for Bremerton. Only 8 in the game. 52-32 is the score. 20-point lead for Bremerton with 3:35 to go here in the third. North Mason with the ball. Price throws it over to McKean, working on the left side, back to Price. Price turns and faces the bucket. Gets the screen from Allen. Steps back for 3. Misses it. Rebound goes to Lawrence. Lawrence for Bremerton going the other way on the run. Full head of steam. Puts it up short, and it was Duckworth with the rebound. And now McKean has it in backcourt for North Mason. Avoids Lawrence. Throws it over to Duckworth. Duckworth fakes the 3. Steps by the defender. Puts it up and in. That's only 2 for Duckworth. Give him 8 points tonight. 52-34. Bremerton on top. And then they have the ball. There's Lawrence with it between the circles. Back it goes to Shadle. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence avoids a lunging Duckworth. Drives to the foul line. Kick it out to Dixon. Dixon puts it on the floor. Dribbles to the top of the key. Goes over to Shadle. Shadle fakes the 3. Drives baseline. Stops. Throws it out to Dixon. Dixon for 3. Nope. Rebound goes to Price. Lost it, but it rolled into the hands of McKean. And here come the Bulldogs. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Bounce it over to Duckworth. Duckworth gets a screen from Allen. Fakes the 3. Looks for somebody to throw it to. Finds McKean. McKean gets a screen from Allen. Steps back beyond the 3-point arc. Puts it in. Second 3 in the quarter and in the ball game. Give him 7 points. Riley McKean. 52-37. 2:10 to go in the third. Bremerton on top with the ball. That's Michael Lawrence. Down low to Jones. Puts it up and in. Like I say, he's been living down there on that baseline. 2, 4, 6, 8 points in the quarter. 18 for the ball game. Under 2 minutes to go. Price with it for North Mason. Eyes the hoop, puts a 3 up from the elbow, puts it up and in. Nothing but net. 5 points for Anthony. And it's a 14-point lead for Bremerton, 54-40. Lawrence has it. Up top it goes to Dixon. Over it goes to Shadle. Shadle fakes the 3, puts it on the floor, lob it to the foul line. Nice tap pass down to Jones. He missed that layup that time. Like I say, he's been living on that baseline and been, I think it was his first miss down there. There's McKean, and it batted back in his hands, and now Price has it. Price gets a screen but doesn't take it, and then does take it. Steps back, fakes the 3, finds Allen at the foul line. Out it goes to Price. Price about 5 feet beyond the 3-point arc. Finds McKean between the circles with 13 on the shot clock. Burgraff with it. Hands it off to Price. Price fakes the 3. Dribbles around the defense to the side of the paint. Out to Duckworth. Duckworth for 3. Get rattled in. Nice ball movement there. That's 10 points for Matt. And it's 54-43. 11-point lead for Bremerton. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. There's Shadle. He's going to answer for 3. No. Rebound goes to Sims. Sims is pinched and fouled by Burgraff. Burgraff picked up his first. It's the 16th foul on North Mason. 44.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 54-43. Inbounds. Dixon 3 on the way and in. It's only his second 3 in the ball game. That's 13 points. Comes Anthony Price. 57-43 now. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Price hands it off to McKean. McKean about 6 feet beyond the arc. Missed the 3. Rebound tapped and controlled by a teamwork of Sims and Lawrence. Lawrence with 19 seconds in the third quarter. 57-43. Lawrence going to hold for last shot. And they're just going to let him walk it down. Nobody's going to get out and defend him. Throw it over. 3 on the way for Dixon. Same spot as last time. Missed it. Long rebound. Lawrence tracks it down. And putting it up and almost coming up with a tap-in 3 with Shadle. But we're through 3 quarters. Bremerton leads 57-43 in Belfair tonight. 1 more quarter to go. Bulldogs hanging tough here on MasonWebTV.com.
Seconds count. In just 30 seconds, a small fire inside your home can double in size, or an oxygen-starving seizure can kill 1 million brain cells. Seconds count. So when you call 911, take a deep breath and answer every question, starting with the very first one.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
911 needs your exact location. 911 needs to know where to go.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Let's switch to Energy Star light bulbs and stop burning through cash. Saving energy saves you money.
It will be Bremerton ball to start out the final quarter of this ball game. 57 for the Knights, 43 for North Mason. Mason is in there for Bremerton. He's got the ball top of the key for 3. That's short. Rebound. Price lost it and it goes right in the hands of Shadle to put it up and in. So what is that? That's 16 points for him. Nope. Price coming back the other way. Finds McKean. McKean had the ball knocked out of his hand by Mason. Gets it in back court. Bothered by Mason. Behind the back dribble for McKean. Gets a screen. Shuffles over. Finds Allen. Allen puts on the Jets. Drives right to the hole. Puts it up and in. And the foul on Jones. Only the second bucket for Allen here in the ball game. Evan Daly returns for North Mason. Andrew Burgraff sits down, and C.J. Allen's at the line for possible three-point play. 59-45, the score. Allen's free throw fell off. Jones with a rebound. He'll get it to Mason. Mason speeds up, throws it over to Shadle on the far side. Shadle spreads it out, and he's going to run some clock, I believe. There's Mason with it. Opposite side to Dixon. Back up top to Mason. Fakes the 3. One dribble over. Goes to Shadle. Shadle up fakes. Puts it up just outside the three-point, or inside the three-point arc. We'll miss the shot. Dixon with a rebound. Put it up and in. 15 points for Dixon. 61-45. Under 7 minutes to go is Price behind the back dribble, trying to avoid the defense. Stops, throws it over to Allen. Allen top of the key. Drives, spins in, picked up his pivot foot, didn't set his feet. Quick steps, whatever you want to call it. 16 turnovers on the Bulldogs. 61-45 is our score. 6:48 to go here in the ball game. Bremerton on top. Knights have the ball. Here comes Mason. Top of the key. Throws it over to Shadle. Back up top to Mason. Opposite side, down it goes. Pick off by Allen. Nice anticipation by C.J. And the Bulldogs have the ball back. And here comes Riley McKean. High post feed to Allen. Hands it off to Duckworth. Duckworth for 3. That's short. Rebound Shadle for Bremerton to put on the floor. The Bright Knights want to run. Nice pass up to Dixon. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by the Knights. And it's Bulldog ball. 61-45 still a score. Price inbounds it to Allen. Allen back to Price. 6:10 to go in the game. Oh, a steal by Dixon. Dixon's going to go to the bucket. Stuff it, and the foul. Not what you wanted to get the Bremerton crowd involved here. Duckworth picked up his first personal 7th team foul on the Bulldogs as Dixon missed the free throw, and Duckworth throws it all the way up to Price. Price will go to the bucket. Hole goes up and double pumps it and draws a foul on Garrett. Anthony Price will be at the line for 2 free throws. Garrett picked up his first. Price at the line for a couple of free throws. .5:54 to go here in the ball game. First free throw by Price is short, popped out. .18 lead for Bremerton. Top of North Mason here tonight. Anthony Price for the Bulldogs. Second free throw, that's in and out. Rebound goes to Garrett. He'll get it to Dixon. Dixon speeds up. His pass is deflected out of bounds. It'll be Bremerton ball under the backboard. Devontae Davenport back in the ball game. They get Matt Duckworth. He'll take a rest. It's baseline inbounds. Shadle will lob it in to Jones. Jones over to Dixon, down to Shadle. Shadle on the box. Turnaround, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Mason for Bremerton. Therese Nason with it. Throws it over to Dixon. Gets the ball back. Over to Shadle. Shadle avoids a lunging Allen. Goes to the box. Lost it out of bounds, but they can say it goes off for Bulldogs. Be baseline inbounds to the right of the backboard. Shadle will trigger the play. Throws it up top to Jones. Over it goes to Mason. Mason throws it over to Dixon. Back to Mason. Over to Shadle. Shadle cross court to Dixon. Dixon for three. In and out. Rebound. Tap to Daly, and Daly will draw the foul on Mason. That's his first. Only the third whistle on the Knights. Michael Lawrence back in the ball game. He'll go get Garrett. 5:14 to go in the ball game. 63-45 is the score. Bremerton on top. North Mason with the ball. McKean will try to get it inbounds. Throws it into Allen. Gets it right back. Still in back court. Throws up to Price. Back to McKean in the corner. He's got Mason all over him. Drives into the baseline. In and out on the jumper. The rebound goes to Mason. Here comes the Knights on the run. To Lawrence. Nice tap pass to Shadle. Shadle drew the foul. Nope, he traveled. Shadle ends up traveling before the shot and gives the ball right back to North Mason. Trailing by 63-45. Inbounds to Price from McKean. Double screen for Price at the top. Backs off, finds Davenport. Looking for McKean, finds Price. Price lost the ball. And Lawrence had it, but it was falling out of bounds. So that stays with the Bulldogs. Sorry, that wasn't a shot. Bulldogs have 16 on their shot clock. Price will inbounds it from the baseline to the right of the backboard. Bulldogs are in the four corners of the key. Looking for Allen in the middle. Finds Davenport. His little alley-oop fell off. Got his own rebound. One dribble, puts it up with authority up and in. Devontae Davenport with 6 points tonight. 63-47. Bremerton on top with the ball. There's Dixon. Back to Lawrence. Over around to Mason. Fakes the three. Back to Lawrence up top. Looking for Shadle. Puts it on the floor. Back to Mason. Mason for three. Yep. Therese Mason with 6 points tonight. 66-47. Bremerton with the lead. McKean goes over to Davenport. Out of bounds. It'll be Bremerton ball. 17th turnover on the Bulldogs. In the corner comes Lawrence for Bremerton. Nice find down low to Jones, up and in. That's just the way it's been. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 20 points for him. And the Bulldogs trying to go back quickly. And Allen drew the foul on Jones. That's his third. Fifth team foul on the Knights. Baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. Daly has it and gets it right out to McKean. McKean trying to get by Mason. Gets a screen. Throws it in the middle. It's picked off. Here comes a 4-on-1. And, oh, boy, Lawrence got a little too fancy. Overthrew four guys. And it's Bulldog ball. 3:32 to go here in the game. 68-47. Bremerton on top. Here comes North Mason. Price skips to the top of the key. Hesitates, changes his direction. Steps back, fakes a three, finds Riley McKean for three at the top. That's an air ball out of bounds. So 3:19 to go here in the game. 68-47. Bremerton leads. Fans are jawing across the court. That's Lawrence with the ball. Finds Shadle in the paint. Dribbles out of the paint. And Lawrence had the ball knocked out of his hands, and it's free out of bounds. I believe that'll be North Mason ball, as Lawrence and Mason went trying to get to it. And it goes out of bounds, and checking in the ball game is Matt Duckworth for North Mason. Bulldogs have the ball. trailing 68-47. Price, top of the key for three. Nope. Rebound, McKean. Trying to get some space, finds Duckworth. Duckworth back in the ball game. Goes over to McKean. McKean drives baseline, pull-up jumper. Nope. Rebound, Daly. One dribble, had the ball slapped out of his hands. Goes right back, turnaround jumper. That's short. Rebound, Davenport in traffic. One dribble, turnaround jumper fell off, and foul on Jones. That's his fourth. Devontae Davenport back to the line for a couple free throws. He's 2 for 3 tonight, has 6 points. 2 for 3 at the free throw line, has 6 points tonight. 68-47, 2:27 to go in the ball game. Free throw by Davenport goes in. He'll get another one. Short on the first one, or the second one goes in. And it is 68-49. 2:23 to go here in the ball game. Bremerton on top. They have the ball. Lawrence for three, top of the key. That's off and then out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball with 2:15 to go. Knights will go full court press, but they'll let the inbounds go to Price. Price up the far sideline, now center of the court. Calls out the play, finds Daly, high post feed. Hands it off to Duckworth. Duckworth for three. Yep. 4 threes in the ball game for Matt. 68-52. Lawrence with it on the far side, up to Dixon. Over it goes to Mason. Mason fakes the three. He's got Jones in the corner to the left, but he goes around the horn again. Lawrence had the ball deflected. It goes down to Jones. Jones, jump ball called as he was tied up, and that'll go to North Mason. Let's reset the shot clock, guys. Reset the shot clock. We got to reset the shot clock. There they go. They got it. It'll be North Mason ball. 1:37 to go in the ball game. 68 for Bremerton, 52 for North Mason. It'll be Bulldog ball. Sideline inbounds. Duckworth will inbounds it to Price, and here come the Bulldogs. Price, top of the key. And a foul on the Knights. That puts them over the limit. Lawrence picked up his second. And Evan Daly's at the line for the first of a 1-and-1. 4 points for Evan, his first trip to the line tonight. Minute 31 to go. Daly hit the first free throw. He'll get another one. (68-53). Make it 54 for North Mason. And a timeout called by the Bulldogs. 68-54. Minute 35 to go in the game. Bulldogs playing tough. We'll be back.
MasonWebTV.com is the place you will find live video coverage of high school basketball featuring Mary M. Knight, North Mason, and Shelton. Log on and enjoy as Diedrich Allen brings you a game a week.
Willie, baseline jumper over Farrell, rattled it in.
Our next webcast is next Saturday when Mary M. Knight hosts North River. Tip-off is 7 p.m. That's a high school basketball game of the week, every week on MasonWebTV.com.
That's low. That's low.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
And we're back for the final minute 31 of this ball game. Bremerton leads 68-54. Shada will just tap it in to Lawrence. I expect the Knights just to run as much clock as they can in this possession, as Mason has it. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence over to Dixon. Dixon working the left side, looking the court over. Now to Dixon. Lawrence. And McKean fouls Lawrence. That makes it 1-1 for Michael Lawrence. Is that right? Michael hasn't scored tonight? Trying to extend this lead. Got it off the glass of the first free throw. Bank is open for Michael tonight. Minute 16 to go in the ball game. 15-point lead for Bremerton. Lawrence has another free throw for the Knights. Missed the second one. Davenport pulled down the rebound. Here come the Bulldogs. Anthony Price crosses midcourt, top of the key on the dribble. He's got Lawrence on him. He's going to take him to the hole. Right to the bucket, lays it up and in, and the foul. Anthony just kind of played possum there and turned on the Jets. Beat Lawrence, which is kind of hard to do. Laid it off the glass and in. 3 personal fouls on Michael. 8 team fouls on both the teams. Anthony Price trying to finish off the 3-point play. Nope. Skying in there for the rebound was Dixon. For Bremerton, here come the Knights. Up it goes. Ooh, almost hit a cheerleader in the head. 11th turnover on the Knights. Only 4 in the second half. Under a minute to go, 57 seconds. 69-56. Price top of the key for 3. Brick there. Rebound goes to Lawrence. Lawrence is fouled. I don't know what kind of foul that was, but it was like a touchy foul. McKean just picked up his 4th. Lawrence back to the free throw line. Still 1-1. 48 seconds to go in the ball game. 69-56. Lawrence missed the free throw. Rebound Jones. Turnaround hook shot goes in for Shaq. 71-56. Riley McKean has Mason all over him, but lost the ball, and we have a whistle on the far side. Therese Mason picked up his second, 9th team foul. So at the line for first of a 1-1 is Riley McKean for North Mason. He's 1 for 2 tonight. He has 13 points. 35.8 seconds to go in the ball game. First free throw is short. Rebound tapped out to Lawrence. And Michael Lawrence will just walk the ball up with under 30 seconds to go. There's Dixon. Nice ball handwork over to Mason. Fakes the 3. Throws it up top to Lawrence. Back to Mason. 18 seconds to go. Side of the paint is Shadle. Out to Dixon. Cross court to Mason. 10 seconds to go. Mason throws it to Lawrence, and we'll just run this clock out here. As Lawrence finds Mason, Mason fakes the shot, and that's the buzzer. The Bremerton Knights continue their roll over North Mason, knocking out the Bulldogs 71-56 here tonight in Belfair. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap this thing up. Bremerton 71, North Mason 56 in high school basketball, boys high school basketball on MasonWebTV.com. We'll be right back.
Hey business owners, it's not too late to get your business featured on MasonWebTV.com. You can advertise in a webcast, just on the website, or both. If you choose a webcast, it's $30 per game, and that gets you free 30-second commercials. If you're looking for a more consistent way to advertise, then a banner ad on MasonWebTV.com is just what you need. For $75 a month, you will get a static place on the front page and a rotating banner on every other page. We also have special deals. If you want both, contact MasonWebTV.com for details.
Thank you for checking out MasonWebTV.com. MasonWebTV.com provides local information written by local people, giving you another source for news, sports, and weather in Mason County. MasonWebTV.com is committed and dedicated to Mason County, giving you just what you need to stay informed. We've made it as easy as possible to stay up to date with RSS feeds, and you can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. This is MasonWebTV.com. Check us out daily.
And it is a final in Belfair tonight. The Bremerton Knights come in to North Mason, knock off the Bulldogs 71-56. They did it behind the 22 points from Shaq Jones, 17 from Deontay Dixon, 16 for Andrew Shadle. Therese Mason added 6 points, 3 for Tarek Sims, 2 for Bo West, Austin Garrett, and Danny Bouchard, and a point for Michael Lawrence. The Bulldogs in the loss, they were led by Riley McKean's 13 points, 10 points for Daniel Berggraf, 8 for Devontae Davenport, 7 for Anthony Price, 8 for Matt Duckworth as well, and 6 for Evan Daly, 4 for C.J. Allen. So the Bulldogs dropped to 2-11 on the season, 1-9 in the Olympic League. The Knights improved to 10-4 overall, 8-2 in the Olympic League. Our next webcast here on MasonWebTV.com is a week from Saturday when Mary M. Knight boys host the North River. I'm going to say it's a co-ed team because they have a couple of girls on that team because they don't have enough girls for their enough girl players to form a team, so they're playing on the North River team. And it's a 1B basketball in Matlock a week from Saturday night here on MasonWebTV.com. Again, the final, Bremerton 71, North Mason 56. Thanks for tuning us in here on MasonWebTV.com.
MasonWebTV.com is the place you will find live video coverage of high school